Adventure Time recently aired its series finale, and today we're going to be seeing if it was a satisfying conclusion to one of the most important Cartoon Network shows in modern years. There will be plenty of spoilers here, so you should probably turn away now if you haven't actually seen the hour-long ending Come Along With Me. But if you still want to watch this video, then let's begin. The main category for discussion is the story of this finale. Series endings of anything are usually really tough because they have to have an original story for the episode, while also being able to tie in past experiences to end off in a great way. When talking specifically about Come Along With Me, the plot starts out surprisingly with two characters who we've never actually seen before. It's far in the future, about 1,000 years, and BMO is still alive to tell the story of what happened during the Gum War. Luckily, it was only the beginning part where we actually see Princess Bubblegum and her uncle almost battle it out, and we are soon treated to a ton of crazy stuff in the unconscious. This was unexpected for a series finale, but at least the creativity shined through. It was also a clever way to tie some other loose ends of characters like Germaine, Fern, and Lady Rainicorn. While the first half of the series finale is focused on ending this Gum War, there's a random twist halfway through that Golb is here. This guy had been foreshadowed to be an incredibly huge villain, and what's really disappointing is that he literally showed up in the finale only to be defeated like 15 minutes later. This episode's tone takes a turn for darkness as this new creature arrives, devouring everything and eventually becoming so huge that he turns out to be an interesting mini villain. A lot more happens regarding so many characters, and while going through every single person's situation would be repetitive, I do have to applaud the Adventure Time crew for being able to balance the screen times of everyone.
He was right. I've got no body.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a dream. They're dead! They're actually dead!
Yeah, this means that certain characters like Flame Princess or Tree Trunks have extremely minimal roles, but they had their final send-off episodes earlier in the season, so that wasn't too bad. Because the Land of Ooo is such a large world, putting a satisfying conclusion to every character is basically impossible, but I think Come Along With Me did the best it could in the time that it had. However, there's one major drawback to this finale, and it's what makes it a lot worse than it could have been. What's that drawback, you may ask? Everything here is just so rushed. While the last 10 minutes were by far my favorite part of the episode, it also gave us a ton of questions. As a small example, what made the group of humans decide to come visit Finn? That moment in particular could have been expanded into many more episodes, but instead it just happens here out of nowhere. Plus, the people over at Cartoon Network decided that Adventure Time would no longer continue for new episodes, meaning that there were likely scrapped ideas and concepts that could have been stretched out into a season 11. That's by far the biggest problem of Come Along With Me, and it's a real shame that things turned out this way. Still, BMO's ending song and the last montage in the episode were incredible, and the finale did everything it could to let viewers feel good with how these characters move on in their lives. Overall, Adventure Time's series finale was a solid conclusion to this long-running cartoon. I'm not going to call it a masterpiece because it certainly isn't with the amount of rushed events in the second half, but it's good enough to recommend for any fans of the series. There was room for improvement, but I'm satisfied with how Finn and Jake's adventures ended, and I'm really excited to see what all the members of the crew work on next. Anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.